everyone, my name's Valerie Miller, and I work in energy in two ways. So the first is that I got my PhD in land reclamation. So land reclamation is the process of reclaiming or healing the land after it's been damaged, and many of our energy activities can damage the land. The other way I work in energy is through my role as the Outreach and Engagement Coordinator of Future Energy Systems. Future Energy Systems is a research program at the University of Alberta with hundreds of researchers studying the energy transition. And my job is to help those researchers share their research with the public and industry and government. So if we don't tell what's happening at the university, all the exciting research, how can we find solutions to the problems that we're thinking about when it comes to energy? And that's why I work as an outreach and engagement coordinator to help bridge those gaps between people and share those stories. An exciting energy project that I'm working on is the creation of Future Energy Systems online learning resources. With the pandemic limiting how many people can come to campus and the ability of us to go into classrooms and into the public, it's still really important for future energy systems researchers to connect with people outside the university. So we created our online learning resources, and these include lab tours, experiments you can try at home, research talks for kids and adults, Ask an Expert series, and so much more. Over the last year, we've created over 120 videos, and it's been so exciting because I get to learn about all the different energy research happening at the University of Alberta, but also connecting that to the public and a much wider audience. So I came to the energy sector in a bit of an odd way. During my undergraduate degree, I was studying biology and environmental science. And I spent one summer on an uninhabited island in Nunavut studying Canada geese, and there were more polar bears than people. And then the next summer, I spent in the Yukon studying upland sandpipers, and I got to see a caribou migration. And through those experiences, I really fell in love with the Arctic. So when I decided to do my PhD, I wanted to work in land reclamation in a northern site so that I could help figure out how to heal a landscape that I really fell in love with. So I spent my PhD building soils at a remote mining site using waste materials that we found there to help revegetate the area after the mine closed. And I really fell in love with land reclamation and helping to heal the land. And through that job, I became interested in working in energy because many of our energy industries can impact the land, whether it's getting oil out of the ground or also the resources it takes to make solar panels and other renewable energy. So many of our energy industries can impact the land. So land reclamation helps me find ways to put it back together and heal it after it's been damaged. And now working as an outreach and engagement coordinator, I get to share my story of land reclamation, but I also get to share so many other researchers' stories of what they're doing to help with the energy transition and help us find a way forward. My advice for all of you energy leaders would be to take chances. There's so many opportunities out there in the world, and sometimes we can't even think of what is available. I wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't said yes to things that I'd never thought of doing. Going to work in the Arctic with polar bears wasn't really on my life's plan. And yet I had an amazing time, and it led me to where I am now, doing a job that I love. So take as many chances as you can. Sometimes they might not work out. You might not like what you're doing. If that's the case, find something new. And you may find a passion for something that you never expected. My other advice would be take every chance you can to keep learning, whether that's through school, through mentors, through going to science centers, to going to conferences, to any opportunity to learn, you'll find out new things that you love and find out new things about yourself. I hope you have a great time at Generate. Bye.